Hey, friends. Hello, friends. Welcome to Dana's live Epicure cooking class. I am just going to start this a little bit early so I can get everything set up, give you guys some time to log on. So no rush, okay? So I'm going to grab stuff from the fridge. Okay. I can make you guys bigger. Let me know if you can hear me. And let's see. I think Facebook Live has changed since I last did a video, so bear with me. Technology, that's my main form of career living. So let's see. Okay, so yes, it has changed since I went live last. There's a whole nother section, a dashboard, I guess. So hopefully I will see your comments as they come up. If not, please let me know. If you have questions, or you can definitely message me as well. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, there's my comments. Hello, Dana. Hello, Danae. Hello, Nancy. If you are on, please comment where you are joining us from down in the comments. And we're going to start off with the check-in to win. So I messaged each person a little check-in to win question. And the question was, what do you love about Dana the most? Because Dana's pretty freaking lovable. I mean, she's good people, man. There's not a lot of good people around anymore. Let's see. Rosa, let's see. She says that she absolutely loves Dana's caring heart. Agreed. Very big heart. See, Annika, she says that she loves how kind she is, and she's just the sweetest soul. And I 100% agree. She's the kindest person I've ever met. Danae says Dana is kind, generous, and a badass. I agree, because she also is a mom of two. Both our girls are finally in the same class this year, so that's exciting. But she's a mom of two, and she's got her businesses and side hustles happening, and she's doing life, so definitely a badass. Love it. Let's see. Elizabeth says she is an empathetic woman and such a joy to work with. Alyssa is, well, she was like, only one thing, fine. So she put that you are very kind and you're very genuine. And we do love that about Dana. She is very kind and genuine. And Nancy also says she is a very kind person. So those are just a few of the messages that I received from people. So Dana, I will send those to you separately as well. But what I did was everybody who responded back to me, I stuck you in a little wheel, and we're gonna do our first little giveaway. So the wheel is spinning. Let's see who our winner is. It's really bright. Really bright. Who's our Danae? You're our winner. So I'm gonna give you a freebie. Okay, I'll make sure that it's dairy free because you're my lactose customer. So congratulations, Danae. We will get you a freebie. I have a lot of choices. You can choose next time I see you. So we are going to get started. I'm going to do a quick overview of what Epicure is. I gave you some of those resources at the beginning of the party or at the beginning of the week, of the weekend. And Epicure is, simply put, easy meal solutions. They are little packets of greatness, right? And I'm sorry it's mirrored. I don't know. Facebook doesn't mirror things. But they're little meal solutions. And the difference between Epicure and HelloFresh is that you get to choose your protein and your veggies. It's not like a whole thing that comes in with veggies and proteins and stuff. So even though it says beef stroganoff, you can choose whatever protein you want to add in there. And there are, at the back of these, it has a really quick recipe here. But if you go on my website as well, there's a ton of other recipes that you can do with these meal solutions. I know I did an enchilada mix, and I actually used that one for tacos instead of the taco mix, which gave it a different flavor. It had a little bit of cinnamon in it, so my family loved it. But that's really what Epicure is. We do meal solutions, we do dessert packets, we have sides and seasonings, and we have gravy, sauces, and everything like that. And we also have cookware. So this is my favorite because I just got it in. But this is my new saute pan. Non-stick. Everything's non-stick, so I love it. And then I have two of these, and I can't live without them. But this is the multi-purpose steamer. Okay? And we call it the Purple People Eater. So we'll go over some of those things. One thing that I want to go over right now is that when I put up things like this or anything that is that we offer, the Purple People Eater, comment those in the or comment whatever I pull up in the comments, because that is how we're going to do the second giveaway at the end of the before the party ends. So if you see something that you like, minestrone soup, put it down there, comment. So as much as you comment, that is how many chances you're going to get to win a prize. Okay, so we are actually going to I'm going to make creamy pesto chicken, Parmesan chicken. And again, just because it says chicken doesn't mean you have to use chicken. There's actually something right here that says vegetarian option. You can use, instead of chicken, you can use medium to firm tofu, cubed, or plant-based sausages. So there is a lot of options so that you can customize these for yourself and for your family. Like I said, Danae is my lactose customer, so she has to do a lot of dairy-free things. So we have a lot of substitutions where you can use your own dairy substitute. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to start is the Purple People Feeder. This guy cooks everything in the microwave. I've used it to make 5-minute cinnamon rolls, which is great in the morning. But we are going to cook our pasta. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So I just did a bag of the egg noodles. You can get these wherever, or whatever noodles you want to use. You can also use rice. You can cook rice in here, noodles, veggies. But I'm just going to do the noodles, and I'm going to add about 4 cups of water. Probably 5, because I use the whole bag. So I'm going to do 5 cups of water, and I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to stick it in the microwave for about 8 minutes. On high. So while that is going, we'll start doing our chicken. Okay? So one of the things that we also love are these storage preppers. Okay? It comes with 2. Okay, it comes with a giant and a smaller size. But these are great because they keep your veggies fresh. And I have to attain to that because Like mushrooms get really slimy and stuff if you don't put them in these, but these have stayed fresh, and you can divide them. Okay, so there comes with a divider, and I love using the big one for watermelon because there's this little drain guy on the bottom, and so my watermelon stays crunchy. So we use this a lot over the summer when we went to the zoo and when we went hiking and stuff like that. But we've got this guy, and like again, when you get one, you get both. And then what's nice too is there's a little dial right here, and then there's numbers, so you can kind of say when you put things in the fridge so that you kind of know, right? Okay. So we are going to warm up our pan. And so this one I am going to use chicken. It called for chicken breast, but I had chicken thighs, so that's what I'm going to use. But again, you can use whatever you want. And then we do have dessert also that I already pre-made, so we will go through that as well. Let's see. Oh, thank you for tagging everybody, Dana. You do have a lot of sweet friends, Dana. I love it. I'm just going through some of the comments. Let's see. All right. Yep. Keep commenting stuff that you see. So what's really exciting, I was really excited when Dana decided to do a party with me because we just did our fall and holiday launch. So, I mean, I love Epicure and what I've had so far. I started in July for the summer launch, but the fall launch is amazing. So I wanted to show you some of the things that we got in the fall launch because it's all comfort food, and I love comfort food. So get ready to start commenting, okay? So again, beef stroganoff, okay? That's one that is a favorite that is returning for the fall. We've got honey garlic meatballs. Oh, it is the same way. It is mirrored now. Okay. Thanks, Facebook. And this is what we're making tonight. The creamy pesto Parmesan chicken. And we've got, okay, I love shepherd's pie. Okay. Shepherd's pie is back. And then I made this the other night, and I had to like freeze half of it. It made a lot. So I have a family of 6. And one of the reasons why I started with Epicure is because I have the pickiest 8-year-old known to man. I mean, we are on a chicken nugget and mac and cheese rotation in the house. And then I started, I hosted a party, grabbed a few things. And then when I made some, Casey loved what I made her, which I never thought she would eat Philly cheesesteak, right? So she made that. Or I made that for her. She ate it, made a few other things. She loved it. So I started buying more things. She started eating more things. And then before I knew it, I signed up to be an Epicure consultant because we love it. And then I have just a ton of Epicure coming almost every week. I think I had 5 boxes of Epicure come last week. So we love it. It's clean food. So everything that we have is clean, and we have this never ever list, which is Epicure's promise of the items that you're not going to see in their food. So one of those things are, sorry, I'm going to put my oil in. So some things like artificial colors, artificial sweeteners, sodium nitrate. So the things that you can't read, you know, check your pantry and see what you have on there, things that you can't read. These are clean ingredients. So let's take the beef stew. So the ingredients are onion, tomato powder, rosemary, thyme, and salt, black pepper, and leek. So things you can read, right? Things that are healthy for you. So I'm going to stick these in real quick. So again, I am just using chicken thighs because that's what I have. You guys can use beef. You guys can use chicken breast. You guys can use tofu or whatever substitute that you want to put in there. And I am just going to brown these Cook them until they're brown. Okay. One of the other things I love about Epicure is everything is silicone. So for those of you who are gluten-free, Epicure is your best friend because one, everything is 100% gluten-free, 90% nut-free minus coconut. So if you have a coconut allergy, that might be the only other thing there. But we have silicone utensils because silicone utensils doesn't absorb your ingredients like wood or the maybe some of these plastic types things. So these are very allergy and gluten friendly. Let's see. Oh, checking. Yes, and silicone is so easy to clean because it doesn't stick. Talia keeps stealing my phone to watch you. Oh, hi, Talia. She sees me. Okay. And then we also have, I love this thing too. It's the Epicure prep bowl. So I love putting stuff in here. So we are just going to brown this. The noodles are going. And then I'm using, we're not dairy free, so I'm using milk for this one. So I'm just going to mix milk. And then I emptied the seasoning packet in the prep bowl. So some of you had questions about the prep bowl from the pre-party. So it is glass and it comes in a set of 2. Hi, you want to say hi? There's Casey. Hey. Say hi, we're cooking. Oh, she started the dishwasher again. So I just, they're a silicone lid and then this guy, I don't know if you can see it on there, but it does have measurements on the sides so that you can use them to prep. So 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, and stuff like that. So you can use that for prepping. So I went ahead and just put the seasoning in there. And then I will go ahead and start mixing that together. So let's see. Let me see if I can, I found this new Facebook world. I am going to see. I'm going to activate a poll. So I know some of you answered this in the pre-party. But I'm going to see if I can activate this. Okay. So I don't know if you guys see that or not. Let me know. So have you heard of Epicure? So let me know if you're a newbie, if you've heard of it, if you've liked what you've tried so far, or if you are a huge fan of Epicure. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Oh, Sarah is a newbie. I love it. I love newbies. And it's not bad that you're a newbie because Epicure is actually originally from Canada. So it's a Canada-based company, woman-owned, which is right. I mean, we're female business entrepreneurs, so women-owned, completely debt-free. They have been in Canada for a while, and they've only just released in the United States for the last 2 years. So definitely not a bad thing if you're a newbie, if you haven't heard of it. So it's making its way here. We actually just launched, I want to say July in Alaska. So that is our newest spot that Epicure is being shipped to, is Alaska. So if you have friends in Alaska, let me know and I will connect with them. Turning these. Okay. I'm just stirring our pesto. So if you are just joining us, you can, like Sarah, if you're just joining us, just when you see me post up little things like this, just type them in the comments so that we can get you into the second giveaway that's gonna, I'm gonna announce our winner before the party closes, okay, which is gonna be on Saturday, October 15th, is when Dana's party closes. Another great thing about Epicure is that it's actually kind of affordable. You know, with the way that the economy is right now, you know, it's almost kind of crazy how expensive gas and groceries are, right? So we want all the good things that is affordable. So a lot of these meal solutions, usually you will get for the meals, when you order one, you actually get a packet of 3. So you're getting quite a few in there. And the website actually, if you click on them, it'll have a breakdown for you of how much each serving is. Alright, the pasta is done. 8 minutes, guys. Who waits forever for pasta to finish? You guys tried the spaghetti on the cabinet trick when it sticks? My daughter likes to do that. Not my youngest daughter. My 17-year-old daughter still likes to do that. So, okay, that is pretty much mixed up. So, we've gone over the never ever list. I've showed you the storage. And I've shown you silicone. We have so many silicone. I have a lot. I'm like in the process of changing everything out from my pantry to all Epicure things and all silicone things because it's just amazing. It's so easy to clean. The silicone can go into the dishwasher and the oven up to, I want to say, 450 degrees. So, I mean, it has some pretty good life in there. So, let's see. What do you guys want to know? So, let's go over, all right. So another collection that just came out. Yes, Sarah, once that thing is not so steaming hot, I will pull it out of the microwave and I will show it to you, okay? So I'm gonna let that sit in there for a minute. So the other collection that just came out for the fall is our super collection. So we have soup, and I love soup, and I love fall because I'm such a soup girl. But we've got minestrone. Okay, we have wintry mushroom soup, Azteca tortilla soup, home style chicken stew, and then Thai coconut soup. Okay, and again, has all of your recipes in the back. This one has a option to replace tofu with cooked chicken or shrimp. Okay, it also has all of your ingredients, clean ingredients. Okay, and then again, recipes are available on my website as well, so you can use everything in multiple ways. I remember, so Danae made beef and broccoli tonight, and she put that one over rice. And I actually, for a cooking class, I made the beef and broccoli pasta all in the multi-purpose steamer. So let me grab this guy. This is going a lot. So, okay. This little pop-up keeps coming up. Yes, Thai coconut. All right, Sarah, this is for you. This is what we call the multi-purpose steamer. It's the large square one, okay? So I put these egg noodles, right? You can get them, I got them at Walmart. I just did the whole bag, and I did about 5 cups of water. And then I put it in the microwave for about 5 or 8 minutes. And then, let me see if I can show it to you. So that is what it looks like. It's all done. Right there. So we just drain it, and then we just put it to the side until we're ready to serve it with our dinner. Okay? So that took 8 minutes right there. I'm gonna go ahead and drain that guy. Let's see. And then I did mention, so Sarah, I made cinnamon rolls in this multi-purpose steamer. So I went and got the Pillsbury, you know, the cinnamon roll packages, and I just put them in here, lined them up, and then I covered it and I put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and they came up fluffy. And then I put the frosting on top and let it kind of melt into itself. And that is a time saver when I am busy or we have, you know, rough mornings trying to get everybody to school. Usually on Mondays we do that from the weekend. So that's a great thing for it. I've also have people make bacon. I haven't made it myself, but a friend of mine made bacon, and it actually does come out crispy because this guy comes with, this goes inside. So usually you use it as a steamer, right? And you'll put water on the bottom, and then you'll put your, like, maybe broccoli on the top, and then you use it to steam it. But she put this guy in there, and she made bacon out of it. And she put it in for about 6 minutes, and all of the oil drained down on the little holes, and it actually came out really crispy. So she usually makes those for breakfast, yes, but she also makes a bunch ahead of time for sandwiches or cut them up for salad crumbles. These are almost golden brown. They are actually golden brown. I'll put that over there. And then, so this is our milk and seasoning mix that I put in there. So I'm just going to lower this a little bit, and then I'm just going to put it in there. And Casey's hungry. Does it smell good? Can you say hi to everybody?
Hello, you can see me.
Emmy says hi.
Emmy's on?
Yeah.
Hello, Emmy.
And say hi to Talia. Talia's watching too.
Hello, Talia.
Who else is watching? Let's check the comments again. Let's see. I didn't burn myself. I've learned. I actually burned myself the first time I ever did it. Oh, another thing. Asian. Super Asian. Very picky with rice. Okay. I have a rice cooker in the corner right here. But in a pinch, when it's just me, so I have my two older kids go back and forth between my house and their dad's house. So when the 6 of us are here, we use the rice cooker. But when it's just me, my husband, and Casey and her big brother Troy, I don't have to make that much rice. So I will do rice in here. And so like I'll do 2 cups of rice and then 3 cups of water. Okay, and it'll sit. And then I turn this guy upside down. So it's usually like this. Turn it upside down, stick it in there on top of the rice, cover it, and then cook it for 12 minutes. And you have perfect fluffy rice, which, again, I'm Asian, so I'm really, really picky about my rice. Just saying. I don't know if you are, but a fan of that. So that is why I ended up with 2 of those because I love them. And then I also have a smaller square one that I use for baking. And then I do have on order that is on its way the mini loaf pans as well. So it's like this, but like little mini loaves, and it comes with a set of 4. But because we have our new desserts for fall that just launched, that came out, I wanted to get those for the cran lemon loaf and some of the other breads. So let's just move to dessert. Let's just do it. So carrot cake. Carrot cake is one that is back. And again, everything's gluten-free. Everything. One thing with gluten-free baking, though, with Epicure is that once you mix it, according to the recipe and stuff like that, let it sit for 30 minutes just so that it can like activate and everything like that, so it doesn't fall into itself. Pumpkin spice. This can be a loaf or you can make it in the muffins. And yes, we have silicone muffin makers. Pumpkin pie. If you saw my little sneak peek, that's what we're having for dessert because I wanted to make it. Okay. We've got that. We have these True North butter tarts that came out. And then simple shortbread cookies. And you can use these for a lot of different things. Okay. And then gingerbread is another one that came out. Cran lemon loaf, like I mentioned, is another one that came out. This guy's alive. And then let's see. And then we have our staples that are back. One that's really popular is the berry swirled no bake cheesecake. Danae made that one because you think cheese and you think dairy, but she actually figured out how to make that into a dairy-free option. So that's fun. And we do have a key lime flavor as well. And we've got chocolate pudding, right? Okay, so I make these. If you have a Jell-O pudding box in your pantry, pull it out and look at the ingredients on there. The ingredients in this one is coconut palm sugar, cocoa powder, and sea salt. Those are the ingredients in this one. So compare those. That's what I've been doing, is comparing some of the things that I have already in my pantry and comparing them with the ingredients with Epicure, just to do a little compare and contrast. Okay, so we've got this, and for the summer we actually put these in these little silicone, they're not Epicure, I got them from TJ Maxx, but they work. They're like little silicone freezer pops. So we made fudgesicles out of these suckers. Let's see, what else do I have? I have lots of things. We also carry tea. This is a fun one. My kids love this one because it starts off blue and then it turns purple when you put lemon in it. So that's a fun one. That's a good iced tea one. And then, let's see. This is Troy's favorite, my 8-year-old. He loves mussels. So coconut curry mussels is a great one. We also have, if you like P.F. Chang's and you like lettuce wraps, we have a better, healthier version. Okay? And crab cakes. We have a ton of stuff. And we have a lot of stuff under the last call section where everything in there is 40% off if you ever want to try something. We also have glazes. So this is the teriyaki glaze. You can use this for barbecue or wings. My daughter loves wings. She loves teriyaki, so she loves that one. We have lemon pepper. I think Danae just got the ancho chili one, or ancho lime. And then we also have sweet dip mixes. So this one is really good with yogurt and fruit. So that's a good one. So lots of different options for your heart's desire. So this guy is pretty much done. We're gonna add the spinach. Just add it in there. I'll let that wilt around. I never know how much spinach to actually add because it looks like it's so much, but then it like collapses into itself. So it'll be fine. Okay. So while that is waiting, I'm just going to cover that for a little bit because that's pretty much done. I am going to bring out dessert. So I just made traditional pumpkin pie. Okay. You can make your own crust or you can just buy the store-bought one. I went ahead and just bought the store-bought one. But this one was 1 can of light coconut milk, and then the seasoning packet, the pumpkin pie seasoning packet. Okay, and then the pumpkin puree. So a can of pumpkin puree, you mix it all up, follow the directions on the back, and then you just pour it in there and then you set it in the refrigerator for an hour. So that's been sitting in there for an hour. Super easy. And if you're going to have adult parties for the holidays, you can add 2 tablespoons or more of bourbon, and you can have a bourbon pumpkin pie option. So, hi, Casey Ben. Hi, Ben. So, yes, adult libations also work with some of these desserts. Okay. So, I'm going to grab a plate. I feel like Julia Child. So, we have our noodles that it has strained. We're just going to put some on the plate. Mix that around. And dinner served. That is creamy pesto Parmesan chicken with egg noodles and some spinach. And that really just took us maybe 20-25 minutes. I already pre-prepped everything, so that makes it helpful. But now dinner is done before my son comes home from soccer. So that is one of the things that I love about Epicure. Everything was pretty much done in 20-25 minutes. So if you're a fan, if you're a busy person like me, which I have 4 kids, and Troy is very active in soccer. He's in elite soccer. Casey is very active in all of other aspects of life. And so we're constantly driving around getting them to practices. And so before Epicure, we did a lot of eating out. So that was very costly and not very healthy. So this has been a lifesaver for us. And again, if you are cooking for not 6 people, you can always cut the meal packet in half and just use what you need to use and save it, or you can make the whole thing and just freeze everything. Okay, because these are clean ingredients, no preservatives or anything like that. Make sure to put them in the fridge and consume it within 7 days, if not freeze it, so that it doesn't go bad on you. Okay, that is we don't need all those preservatives in our body. So just to let you know. Oh, again. Okay. She just comes and goes. So that is what I have for you. I will post some more items after the live. And if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate. Send me a message, comment. Yes, it is exactly where you are, Dana. I understand. I feel you. I got you. Send me a message if you have questions about any of the things that you saw that I used. I guess I could turn. Oh, that is off. And one other plug. My daughter is, my 17-year-old daughter is headed to Japan on a class trip. And I set up an Epicure fundraiser for her. So if you are interested in grabbing a fundraiser box, let me know so I can give you the information on that. This is Kaylin. She's going to Japan. She is in AP Japanese in her senior year, and this trip has been canceled for the last 2 years because of COVID. So they finally got the green light to go this year. And so we are trying to raise some money for her to be able to do that. The fundraiser through Epicure is amazing because it's a simple box. You get the weeknight dinner collection, and you get, I want to say 5 meal solutions. You get 5 meal solutions and a dessert for $25. Okay, so if you're interested in that, I will post information about that as well. And that is all I have. So yes, don't hesitate, reach out. Let me know if you have questions, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. Bye.